Hello, my little worms. I'm Day, and would you take the red halfling or the blue halfling down to the lake late at night alone? You know they can't swim, right? Why are you taking them down to the why are you taking them down to the lake alone at night? You know that's a little weird, bud. You're not gonna. And welcome back to Day Complete's Tabs Campaign, Simulation Campaign Edition. Don't worry about the probable murder. And the level we attack in today is Hill. For this shall be the hill that I will die on. But I'm not going alone. And now it's time to spin the wheel of units to find out what unit I'm going to have to include in my team. And the unit is the Void Monarch from the Evil faction. And our opponents for today are a monk, a tiny monk, a funky hunk, a piece of junk, a tired guy, and yes, another monk. There's also the same on the other side for a total of, I believe, 12. Then we have 3 harpooners in the middle, and a whole line of musketeers, 2 of which are particularly taller than the others. And these guys are our problem, because we have to use a Void Monarch, apparently, thanks Wheel, and the Void Monarch is a very expensive unit. But the problem is, muskets are very good at taking down a single unit, which means most of our strategy relies on one guy, and that one guy, he gonna die. And over half of our budget is being spent on this guy, the Void Monarch. Now, this is a pretty strong unit, but yeah, half of our budget of coins on just this one guy against all of the... I mean, the obvious solution here is we just send it immediately with just him and see what happens. Like, clearly, that's just exactly what we gotta do here. Come on, Void Monarch, just show me that you can, like, wipe out all of them solo, right? You can do it! So, this guy likes doing that attack, which, like, stabs people from, like, below. But then he also has a terrifying demon form. That is a pretty strong terrifying demon form, because it does quite a lot of AoE attacks. The issue is when that musket line gets ready to fire, he's probably dead. And here they come, and there goes the shots, and he has perished. So yeah, he's pretty good against defeating a lot of the guys at the front, but not the musket line. Definitely not the musket line. But if we can deal with the musket line, this is very doable. So all we really have to do is turn this into that. So, allow me to show you through the new additions to our team. So we have our lovely Void Monarch in the center here, but now backed up by 2 healers, because I'm thinking maybe if we heal him enough, he might be able to survive any, like, shots like the muskets fire towards the end, so long as we remove, like, most of the muskets. That's kind of the intention there, is like, he might be a little bit more survivable if he just has a bit of a higher health pool when it comes to those last moments. On each side, we've got some blunderbuss and some brawlers. The blunderbuss is so that the barrel can hopefully, like, catch some of the shots, and the same sort of idea with the shield on the brawler, but I think they're slightly cheaper. I can't remember the cost difference, but either way, hopefully those will handle some of the shots. So as long as they're going towards them and not the Void Monarch, we might be good. At the very back here, we have a Snake Archer. Again, the snakes are just to distract them, all of the muskets, so they're shooting hopefully at those instead of the units we actually care about. Then we have a Pumpkin Catapult. This one is a big risk, because this could be very useful, as it could send the lovely AoE catapult shots straight through all the forces. But is it going to be our forces or the enemy forces? The one risk with a catapult. So please, Bud, Bud back here. You seem to be having a good time. Please, just don't hit our guys. Just not our guys, please. Not our guys. And then finally we have a farmer, because we didn't have a lot of leftover budget. But I'm sure he will be crucial to the success of this strategy. And now it's time to let this battle commence. Go. All right, Void Monarch, you've immediately teleported up here. All right, Void Monarch, you do what you need to do here, right? Ooh. You okay, bud? Where'd you even go? I think he fell. Take 1, definitely not take 2. And now it's time to let this battle commence and go. Come on, Void Monarch. Just don't fall off the edge, please. Just don't fall off the edge. I would really appreciate if you don't fall off the edge. Yes, to slice that guy. Your demon transformation is hopefully being done now. There we go. It's triggered by him doing a certain amount of damage. Unfortunately, none of our other guys are actually over here right now, so you might just die to the muskets. Bud, you're gone. Okay, but maybe we've still got a chance, so long as we've not, like, lost almost everyone. Okay, but maybe we've still got a chance anyway. It's going to rely really heavily on the Snake Archer, right? And okay, it's going to really rely... Okay, we might need to go back to the drawing board. So, the healers were useless because the Void Monarch just teleported in, and then they couldn't keep up to actually do any of the healing. Our lovely melee guys were kind of useless because they got killed by the monks. The catapult was useless because the shots didn't really hit anyone. They kind of just like roll back down. Then he got shot by the muskets. And then the snake archer just also got shot. So yeah, that wasn't really exactly what was intended. But anyway, I have a new strategy. We're going to put down a ninja. What am I going to do with the rest of my 2,000 points? I'm sure it's going to be a lot and just tons of really complicated units and definitely not elephant. My solution is elephant. I don't know if this is a good solution, but it's a solution. And now it's time to let this battle commence. Go! So I moved the elephant up a bit closer because I thought it was probably important to actually be near the enemy units, and I think it just got shot. Okay, that was probably a mistake then. It probably should have stayed further back. Oops. Sorry, elephant. I hope that wasn't important. At least like you took some of the musket shots. If you could just get down there and take out the muskets before they get a chance to, you know, murder you, that would be great. Just get down there. Come on, bud. Come on, before they actually get a chance to like load. You seem to be stuck maybe on Harpooner. Come on. Just don't let them just keep hitting you. Just get down there. Nope, they're firing. And you're down. Okay, note to self, should not have moved the elephant forward. The elephant should come in later in the fight. Yeah. And now it's time to let this battle commence. Go! I believe in you, elephant. You can do it, elephant. Alright, so you're gonna teleport in anytime soon? Weirdly, you're not. Normally you just teleport instantly. Alright, sure, you can walk up if you want to. Alright, so then you're attacking over this side. Just don't fall off the edge, that would be kind of awkward. We have the demon transformation already. That's very helpful there. The muskets can't currently fire. I believe we just lost the elephant there. Just make it to the muskets. If you can make it to the muskets. Oh no, the elephant is still up. I guess you just got knocked down. Come on. Either one of you make it. Just make it. Just kill the muskets, please. Please. Oop, you did a good attack. There's definitely a lot fewer muskets left than there was before. We can do this. We can do this. It's like one guy. Come on. Whoop, there's actually two muskets there. No. We better not lose. We better not lose to these two muskets. Come on. One more swing. And we did it. Whew. I wish I had health bars on right now so I could see how low this guy was. But okay, we did it. We did lose the elephant. Not great. What even happened to the ninja? He seems to have just died here. Did you even do anything? Maybe not. But you were kind of like a throwaway aspect to the strategy. The elephant was kind of the big important thing. But yeah, it didn't seem like it went well for you. It also seemed like it didn't go well for like the guy who was riding the elephant. I think he got like shot off or something. And then the elephant unfortunately perished here and is now partially embedded into the terrain. Good for you. But luckily, our lovely demon guy was able to actually, for once, take out the muskets. Nice. Victory! Well, despite some slight hiccups, eventually our strategy did work. I'm now giving like a slight chance for the other units in our strategy to, you know, have a time to shine without the lovely Deathbringer or whatever his name was. No, Void Monarch. Different unit. But yeah, without him around, I'm giving them a chance. It didn't go well for them. It definitely did not go well for them. But anyway, at least we succeeded. It worked out. I'm not sure I necessarily would have chosen the Void Monarch had the, you know, wheel not given it to me. But it seems like it was a decently useful unit for what we're doing there. It was just a bit expensive, so it was kind of hard to work around that one. Especially when I have kind of implemented like a soft rule of not using some of the units that were used in like previous strategies in the previous episodes. Just because I kind of want to show like a bit more of a variety. So I am actively trying to avoid using anyone I used in at least like the last video or maybe like the last two or something. But yeah, that kind of makes it a little bit harder because it kind of like I'm locking myself out of certain units, and then when I've only got like a limited amount of cost as well, I'm like, ooh, I've got to really figure something out there. And then this situation, I tried that like original strategy, putting like a bunch of thought into it, and the next time I was just like, it would be kind of funny if I just picked an elephant. So there was no reasoning behind the elephant. I was like, I mean, we're using the evil faction unit. How about we use like a random good one? I'm like, elephant though? Elephant though. But anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to subscribe for more content like this. We'll be back Monday, I believe, from this one. Yes. So for now, goodbye everybody, and roll the outro.
I gave that bastard what he deserved. A funeral. Fit for a king.